Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Sims is the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. Black Mamba's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Black Mamba. Black Mamba's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. If you're the inside fighter, what do you have to think about in terms of putting forth your style of fighting?
Well, you better find a good ride to get to that house. That house is on the inside, and you better make sure you're not getting caught while you're coming in. Move your head on the way in, bring your feet, and once you get inside, make sure you do what you got there to do.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Black Mamba. Good block there by Sims. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Sims is left, working well that time. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date, and he wants to get to it.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your bike. Get on your bike. Just like.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Black Mamba's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
That was a fine block by Black Mamba. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, blocks away that headshot.
Get in there. Get in there.
Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Magic Man's jab lands well. Nice block by Black Mamba. Crashes home with the uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Black Mama's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
You need to create more punches.
And round number 3 is underway. A good block. Tried the hook, didn't get it. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Keep it going. Fires right back at him.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Nice jabs there by Magic Man.
Finish with back to the body. Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Black Mamba's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Sims. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Magic Man's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Nice work. Nice work. Get out the way from those punches. Move your
10
head.
seconds to go in this third round. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Sims. And we come to the end of the round.
That's it, baby. Now relax.
Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
A crushing two-punch combo by Black Mamba.
Finish with the hook.
Halfway through round number 4.
Use the jab.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Sims.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Black Mamba's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, well, you're going to dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Last 10 seconds. Nice work on the right hand by Black Mamba. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Little double jab to the head. How about that left hand? Not an accurate hook at all. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Super two-punch combo by Sims. Black Mamba's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Sims is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Nice.
Well-placed hook there. We count down the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round 5. Black Mamba's margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you got to remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Black Mamba's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Magic Man's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Black Mamba.
Hold the distance.
Magic Man's left landing well. Sims has got to deal with now a cut eye.
Keep your distance.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Body shot.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Move your head.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Hands up.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Magic Man's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Combo lands to the head. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Black Mamba's punch is far off the target.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Nice solid left hand scored by Magic Man.
That's okay.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Black Mamba.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Yeah. Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
Black Mamba's right hand scores well that time. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Black Mamba. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Black Mamba's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Keep it tight inside. Keep your head moving. Body shot.
You got this. You got this one, baby.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. 10 seconds to go in the seventh. That's a stinging right hand by Sims. And that's the end of round 7.
Stay close to this guy. Get close.
Teddy's scorecard at the start of round 8. Sims's position has not changed. He's been on top and in control throughout.
No, the only one who can change it right now, I'm convinced, it's not even his opponent. It's him. Getting a little cocky, you know, getting a little bit assuming too much, getting a little careless. If that doesn't happen, he's going right to a victory.
That was not well targeted by Black Mamba. Good block there by Magic Man. Sims is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And a nice combo by Magic Man.
Relax.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Hit the body.
Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Well-targeted left hand by Sims. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
This time. Use the ring.
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sims. Black Mamba's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. And round 8 comes to an end. Magic Man's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
Black Mamba's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. He missed with that headshot. Black Mamba's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Good block there by Black Mamba.
Double jab, double jab, double jab. Use jab.
Scores with the uppercut.
Get in there. Get in there.
He scored well after being hit himself. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead-even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Combination to the head. Unable to make an impact there by Magic Man.
Come on, come on.
There's another left hand from him. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Black Mamba's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. Magic Man's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Black Mamba's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. Well, you can tell that this cut, he didn't see that left hand.